on the first day of official practice. Seemed very spirited, very enthusiastic. What has you most excited about this group?
Well, it's always going to be spirited. There's no doubt about that, and it's going to be exciting. I love the retention that we had when we did some offensive things at the beginning of practice from the summer. But the most exciting thing for me was how guys continued to compete when fatigue came. We didn't always play as smart, we didn't always play as efficient, but we continued to compete. And we'll clean up the skills. But the competition now and guys really being able to get after it and get after one another and play to win, that's something that's an acquired trait. And you've got to have something inside of you, but you got to be willing to bring it out, and you got to be willing to bring it out in others. And I thought we took some steps towards that in this first practice.
You've talked a lot about the culture of this group, the extra work ethic of this group. How do you see that as paying off here in these first few weeks of practice?
Well, I think it's ongoing. I don't think we ever walk in, and Hunter Priya had a great practice today, but we're not supposed to be surprised at that because we know he's capable of it. And if he's surprised at that, then he won't have one tomorrow. And the bottom line is everybody, my message to them is they are always shrinking their learning curve. And the learning curve is not about how we run offense or what our play calls are. Our learning curve is how we compete, how we talk, how we inspire, how we bring the most out of our teammates when fatigue comes in, when it's not set up for us, when we're a little sore, when we're a little tired. All right, when we got a few aches and pains, how do we continue to do that? That's what the learning curve is all about, because the people that can compete and be efficient through fatigue, okay, and through adversity, those are the ones that win big. And we've got to continue to learn and do that. But some of the things that were really big for us today were to really, at the end especially, make the possessions matter, clean up some of the details of the weak side defense, continue to get everybody inside the paint for rebounding. And we got a lot done, so I'm really happy with this first practice.